Occasionally we get nick cylinders in that need to be repaired. That will be like this cylinder. This one is one of the newer ones, but this cylinder here started out without this bridge. So the nick cylinders that don't have this reinforcing rib right here across have a tendency to break through this area here. So this was a cylinder that had not broke yet, but did not have the reinforcing ring. So to prevent it from breaking in the future, we take and weld in lugs to reinforce the cylinder, and then we run a longer back stud. This cylinder also came to us with the bridge style exhaust port, and we found that these cylinders don't really make good power. The bridged exhaust port is too restrictive, and it spreads the exhaust port area out too wide, and it doesn't scavenge properly. There's too much of a fuel charge loss. So they don't make good mid-range power. So we replaced the bridged exhaust with a cylinder with a sleeve like this. This is the oval style exhaust. These make a lot more power. And so then after doing the reinforcing to the cylinder, we also upgraded the porting to our latest specifications, and this gives you kind of a good idea. Here's the exhaust port with the bridge removed. Flanking boost ports for the exhaust, gives it more exhaust area right here. And then we also worked on the transfer ports, angled the transfer ports properly, changed the shape and heights of them, and then of course cleaned up the intake. We also reshaped the cylinder head. The cylinder started as a 330, and so we made it into a 350, so we increased the bore size. We cut and reshaped the head. Head looked beat up, kind of like this when we started with it. Mill and reshape it, make it bigger so it'll work for the larger bore size. And this is the old style cylinder head without the replaceable combustion chambers, but we can still make them work. They just don't, you just can't change the domes easily.